Americans are constantly on the move, chasing new opportunities, lower costs of living, or even a more thrilling lifestyle. But while some states gain in popularity, others are losing their allure. Surprisingly, several states that were once magnets for newcomers are now being actively avoided. The reasons might shock you. From skyrocketing living costs and stagnant economies to natural disasters and outdated infrastructure, Americans are saying no thanks to these places at an unprecedented rate. It's not just about bad winters or high taxes. For many, it's a combination of factors: limited job opportunities, rising housing costs, and a growing desire for affordability and work-life balance. In this video, we'll dive into the top 7 states that Americans are steering clear of and explore why they've fallen out of favor. Some of these states may surprise you, so stick around to see which one tops the list. Let's get started. Number 7, California. Once a dream destination, California is quickly losing its shine. The Golden State, known for its beaches, vibrant cities, and tech-driven economy, has become unaffordable for many. The median home price is around $745,000, more than double the national average, and rents in cities like Los Angeles can exceed $2,500 per month for a one-bedroom apartment. At a state income tax rate of up to 13.3%, the highest in the country, and it's easy to see why residents are packing up. But it's not just about money. California faces environmental challenges like wildfires, droughts, and water shortages. Traffic congestion in cities like Los Angeles adds hours of stress to daily life, while the state's aging infrastructure struggles to support its massive population. The rise of remote work has made it easier for people to leave while keeping their California salaries, with many relocating to states like Texas, Nevada, and Arizona. For all its sunny weather and Hollywood allure, California's drawbacks are proving too much for many to handle. Number 6, New York. New York, a place of ambition, culture, and endless energy, is also a place of sky-high costs. The median rent for a Manhattan apartment is $4,200 a month, and buying a home will set you back an average of $850,000. Combine that with a combined state and local tax rate of up to 12.7%, and the financial burden becomes unbearable for many. While the city's hustle and bustle are exciting for some, others find it overwhelming. Long commutes, crowded subways, and constant noise make life in the Big Apple less appealing. During the COVID-19 pandemic, many residents seized the chance to move to quieter, more affordable states like Florida and North Carolina. Outside of the city, New York State struggles with high property taxes and a lack of job opportunities in upstate areas. It's a tough sell for anyone seeking affordability and peace. Number 5, Illinois. Illinois, once a beacon of opportunity, especially in Chicago, is now one of the most avoided states in America. The culprit? Sky-high property taxes. Illinois residents pay an average of 2.23% of their home's value annually, ranking second highest in the nation. Combined with a cost of living 14% above the national average, many find the financial strain unbearable. The state also struggles with economic instability, including $140 billion in unfunded pension liabilities. This financial turmoil results in higher taxes and reduced public services. Even Chicago, once a vibrant hub of opportunity, is losing residents due to rising crime rates and harsh winters. In 2022 alone, Illinois lost over 140,000 residents, according to U.S. Census data. Many are heading to states with lower taxes, better job prospects, and milder climates. Number 4, Alaska. Alaska's stunning landscapes and sense of adventure might sound appealing, but the realities of living in the last frontier deter most. Isolation is a major issue. Alaska is physically detached from the mainland U.S., and travel to and from the state can be both time-consuming and expensive. Everyday essentials cost a fortune, with a gallon of milk in Anchorage averaging $5.70, nearly double the national average. Housing isn't cheap either, with the average home price hovering around $388,000. The state's brutal winters, featuring temperatures that plummet to minus 30 degrees Fahrenheit and weeks of complete darkness, are not for the faint of heart. Job opportunities are limited, with Alaska's economy heavily reliant on industries like fishing and oil. the state's unemployment rate remains above the national average, and remote work options are scarce due to unreliable internet in many areas. Number 3, West Virginia. Known for its breathtaking mountains and small-town charm, West Virginia has undeniable natural beauty. However, its economy tells a different story. Heavily reliant on coal mining, the state's unemployment rate remains one of the highest in the nation at 5%. Younger residents often leave in search of better career opportunities, leading to a population decline of over 60,000 in the past decade. Infrastructure is another major challenge. Over 20% of the state's roads are in poor condition, and only 69% of households have reliable broadband access. These issues, combined with a struggling healthcare system and lack of innovation, make West Virginia less appealing for modern Americans. Number 2, Louisiana. Louisiana, famous for its rich culture, Mardi Gras celebrations, and delicious cuisine, faces significant challenges that drive people away. Natural disasters are a major concern. The state has endured over 15 hurricanes in the past 2 decades, causing billions in damages. Frequent flooding has left infrastructure in shambles, with billions needed for repairs. The state's economy, heavily reliant on the oil and gas industry, lacks diversity, resulting in a poverty rate of 18%, far above the national average. Public schools rank 48th in the nation, and high crime rates in cities like New Orleans add to the state's challenges. Combine all of this with oppressive summer heat and humidity, and it's no wonder Louisiana is losing its appeal. Number 1, Michigan. Michigan, once the heart of America's automotive industry, has struggled to recover from decades of economic hardship. Detroit, a city synonymous with resilience, remains a shadow of its former self. While its population has stabilized, it's far from its peak of 1.8 million residents in the 1950s. The state's harsh winters, economic struggles, and aging infrastructure deter newcomers. Although Michigan has made progress in revitalizing certain areas, it still faces challenges in attracting residents. Limited job opportunities and declining populations in smaller cities make it difficult for Michigan to compete with states offering more favorable conditions. As priorities shift and Americans seek affordability, work-life balance, and stability, these 7 states are finding themselves left behind. Whether it's high costs, extreme weather, or economic instability, these factors are driving people to pack up and look elsewhere. Are any of these states on your radar, or are you steering clear too? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to Fact Finder for more intriguing insights.